I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes and brown hair, how could I resist the color of your stare? It doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down when I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better.
Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Taijuan Walker. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Austin Martin, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Not close with that one, and it's 2-0.
Three ball, no strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move. Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Throw there. Safe. And another ball. Martin leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Royce Lewis at the plate and takes high there. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there. Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Cody Clemens. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And there's a ball.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. First and third, one down. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Brooks Lee getting ready to hit. First pitch, not close.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
1 out. Runners at first and second. So 2 balls and no strikes. That one missed.
No strike.
2 on, 1 out. Fastball in for a strike, 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And that one fouled off. So now 3-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And the batter now, number 60.
1-0.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And the right-hander deals. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Ryan Fitzgerald in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Fly ball down the line. Castellanos moves on it, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Philadelphia and on the hill for the Twins, Simeon Richardson. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how.
Well struck left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Big time power. Liner snagged at first. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carried and gone. A monster shot to right. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And here comes Alec Bohm. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Richardson, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
One out, runner at second. Next is the designated hitter, Brandon Marsh. Well struck right field. And it hits the top of the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And he lays down a bunt. Fires to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. Now batting Max Kepler. And he lays one down the left side. And a foul ball. Bunts it towards the mound. Tosses to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 3 runs for him here. And they move ahead. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 3 and the Twins 1. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second, and now for the Twins, Ryan Fitzgerald. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now
3
one
balls,
miss.
1 strike.
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the wall. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
1 ball, no strike.
Ball 1 there. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Not even close there. And that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, no outs. Now at the plate, James Outman. 6 straight outside the strike zone. Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Another miss. 8 straight outside the strike zone. Austin Martin in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So digging in, Austin Martin. Golden opportunity right here. That one not close. And that's ball one.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And another ball.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it's a foul ball. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. Not close with that one, and that is ball one.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That missed by a lot. And now 3-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's Royce Lewis. Walked his first time. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Vasquez, the lead runner out at second. Out on at first with two down. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch, down to third, goes the tying run.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Two on, two outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Another comes in to score. 4-3, they take the lead.
Aggressive with the 3-0 pitch, and it produces multiple runs. An important moment here, and for batters, swinging in that spot is a personal preference. What is the player more inclined to do? Well, their first instinct is probably the right one, and that turned out to be the case here.
Two outs, runner on first. Cody Clemens will hit next.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one misses. And now 3-0. Strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Out towards right center field. Kepler on his way over. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Twins 4 and the Phillies 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. This is Bryson Stott singing when the year's over. He'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. That one ripped. And it is gone. He hammers one out to right. His 14th of the year. And it ties it up. It's 4-4. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rafael Marchand. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. Double the lead off the bottom of the first. Line drive. Leaps and he's got it.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third. But quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One out, the runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
So here is Bryce Harper. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Two on, one out. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Schwarber at third. Harper at second with one away. Base hit. One run in already. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 7-4.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Simeon Woods Richardson gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. On the mound now for the Twins, Zebby Matthews.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Trying to move him over here. Fires to second for one. And that's all they'll get. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1.
What you think lie ahead for the coming days? New leaves are on the same course where we stay. Relativity abounds, so it's future. We all have different visions of a future. What's the point if the world begins to turn around? Turns utopian, but I say it still have its bound. You might think that I'm
Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Matthews makes the grab. And that is that. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Phillies 7 and the Twins 4. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
1-0.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a ball.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting number 60.
Man at first, nobody out. And now the right fielder, he's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one missed. And that one hammered. Kepler on the move. Unable to get there, and it's in the gap. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He'll score. It's 7-5.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ryan Fitzgerald, the next Twin up to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Two and one.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Now batting, catcher Christian Vasquez.
Here's Christian Vasquez.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
And ball one. Pitch misses there. Ball two.
2-0. Three balls, no strikes.
Runner at second here, one gone. And that one is lifted in the air. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Now batting, center fielder James Outman.
James Outman, the next to hit. The walk and a run scored his first time. Not even close there. Ball one.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Austin Martin in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man on second, two down. There's the strike. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Kepler under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's 7-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. Matthews back to work. Lined into right. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now here is Bryson Stott. He's already homered in this game. Rocketed out towards right center. And a couple of quick outs.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with two gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Trey Turner. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. One left for Philadelphia. They lead it 7-5. Back at Citizens Bank Park, now the left fielder, Austin Martin. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Ball one there.
One strike.
And there's a ball.
One strike.
Not close with that one. And now 3-1. And a ground ball to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Ryan Jeffers. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
That one missed.
Three balls, no strike.
One out, base is empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Harper pulls that one down, and there's two away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Two down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. A walk, and he's also singled. That
One
misses
ball,
the zone.
no
1-0. And another ball.
No strike.
That one not close. And now 3-0. And there's the automatic. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Two down, nobody on. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And here's the first baseman, Cody Clemens. Clemens goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
2-0.
Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. They take the force out, and that is the third out of the inning. One left for Minnesota, and they're down 7-5. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here comes Bryce Harper. There's a swing and a drive. And that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 2 in this one. That's hard hit in the line. And that will end the inning. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. It's now an 8-5 ball game. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Lee. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder. And ball one to the right fielder. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Three balls, no strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
second baseman,
First and
Ryan
second,
Fitzgerald.
no outs. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Fitzgerald. Ball 1
1-0.
there. Outside
2-0.
low, and now 2-0. First and second, no outs, and we're at the top of the 5th.
3 balls.
That
No
one
strike.
misses. 3-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swung on, belted. That's back. See you later. A 3-run dinger. And we're level. It's 8-8.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. That
One
one
ball, no
misses,
strike.
and that's ball 1. Walker ready to fire now. That
2
missed by a
balls, no
lot.
strike.
Now 2-0. Walker maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That
3-0.
misses, and it's 3-0. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Up next for Minnesota, center fielder.
Go ahead,
James
run on
Outman.
base. James Outman, the next twin up to hit. And the first offering is not close. And another ball. Not even close there. And it's 3-0. Austin Martin in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, left fielder Austin Martin.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Martin.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That
One
one
ball,
misses,
no strike.
and it's 1-0. And there's a ball. laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning.
Strike.
Not close with that one. Ball 3. That one fouled off. To short, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. But the Twins get a 3-run shot. All even now at 8 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Max Kepler. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And foul ball. And the 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
That one ripped. And it's gone. He shoots one out to right. It's 9-8.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Bryson Stock digs in now. Ripped on a line. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Now that is
Rafael Marchand getting ready to hit. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That ball's carrying. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 10-8 and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Zebby Matthews done for the afternoon. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Bailey Ober comes on now.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner with a chance now. That one drilled left field. It has the distance. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 16th homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 11-8.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
This one smoked on its way out of here. And Schwartz blasts one out. His 57th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 12-8.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 13-8. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Oh, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Bailey Ober won't go any further, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Cody Funderburk. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than when I was school.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Gets the bunt down the right side. Clemens. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Brandon Marsh. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Clemens. He'll do it himself, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. We're through 5. Phillies lead this one 13-8. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Twins DH, Ryan Jeffers. Walker back to work. Way high with that one. And that's ball 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And another ball.
No strike.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting, third baseman, Royce
So up next for
Lewis.
Minnesota, Royce Lewis. First pitch, not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Six straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike.
3-1.
Jeffers gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. On the ground to first. Could be 2. On to second. They get 1. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 down, bases empty. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Cody Clemens. Way upstairs, ball 1. Two outs. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
2 outs, bases empty. That one not close. 3-1 now. Ripped, but it curls foul. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop, Brooks Lee.
Brooks Lee, the next twin up to hit. Couple of walks and a strikeout. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2-0.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Strike 1.
3-1.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. The Phillies lead it 13-8. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Max Kepler at the plate. And a sac bunt here, and that's foul. Now a drag bunt, third base side. To first, there to beat him by an eyelash.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced, so he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
Sac bunt towards third. Bare hand scoop, gathers and throws to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
First and second, one out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Rafael Marchand. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. And that bunted towards third. Lewis throws to first. Out on the sac bunt.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Trey Turner now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Right through there for a strike. Puts a bunt down. Clemens. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Schwarber comes up to hit here.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Puts a bunt down. On the run, throw to first. What a play, inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 7th inning coming up. Philadelphia on top, 14-8. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Twins, number 60. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Aaron Nola.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one off the mark, 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And another ball.
No,
that one misses, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting, second baseman,
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Fitzgerald.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. The Phillies up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses, and now 3-0. That one ripped right center field. Kepler going back on the warning track and hauls it in.
Vasquez.
So man aboard. So here's Christian Vasquez. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Pitch misses there, and now 3-0.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Splits the plate, 3-1. Nola fires. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boog?
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one missed. Not even close there. 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. Phillies on top, 14-8. Here is Bryce Harper, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game is 15-8.
Fans expect Bryce Harper to do something special every time he comes to the dish, and he didn't disappoint there. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game is just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the bullpen. Cody Funderburk done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Michael Tonkin takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. His 12th of the season is 16-8.
welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And next is the designated hitter, Brandon Marsh. And he drops it down the third baseline. The 0-1. And a base hit into right.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And here is Nick Castellanos. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Clemens takes it himself, and that's an out on the sacrifice. Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. And he pops up the bunt. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Bunted back towards the mound. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Eighth inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the eighth, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Austin Martin.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Pitch misses. 2-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Twins, the designated
Man at first,
Ryan
nobody out.
Jeffers.
And now, Ryan Jeffers. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Martin on at first, nobody out. That one not close. And now 2-0. And there's a ball.
No strike.
And ball four to aboard.
Now batting third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit. That missed by a lot, and that is ball one. First and second, no outs, and we're in the top of the eighth. That misses. Ball two. And another ball. And that one popped in the air, left field. Schwarber sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cody Clemens.
2 on with 1 out. Cody Clemens, the next twin up to hit. First offering misses badly for ball one. That one missed. And that's down and away. And that's through there for a strike. 3-1. Next offering is fouled back.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And they're all loaded up. So bases loaded with 1 away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. The shortstop takes the ball. Bases loaded, 1 away. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
Grounder might be 2. Over to stop for 1. And yet another twin killing. Their 4th of the day, and it ends the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Phillies catcher, Rafael Marchand. The pitch. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 17-8.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Michael Tonkin will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So they turn things over to the righty, Thomas Hatch.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So back to the top of the order. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Puts a bunt down. Clemens. And he beats it out. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Schwarber. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Trying to move him over here. Bare hands it. Tough play. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Man, he made that look easy, didn't he? I mean, there's nothing simple about that play, Boog, especially when you break it down. But right there, everything was done in one fluid motion to deliver a strike over to first just in time for the out. I'll tell you, I could watch that all day.
So Harper stands in. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's carrying and out of here. And he's gone yard again. His big home run of the game is 19-8.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
And there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Brandon Marsh. Gets the bunt down the right side. And he's safe at first as no one could get to the bag in time. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Lays down a bunt to the right side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Thomas Hatch departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Anthony Misevich will take over here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. And he lays one down the left side. Lewis. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Twins. Back at Citizens Bank Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Twins, number 60. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Fitzgerald. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Christian Vasquez, the next Twin up to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what? A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the center fielder, James Outman. 0 for 3 in this one. Nola back to work.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Fitzgerald over at second. Vasquez at first with no outs. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. Ranger Suarez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
And another ball.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
3 balls, no strikes.
Bases loaded, nobody out here at the top of the ninth. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. In the air, center field. Kepler moving under this one. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. In there. He's safe.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Austin Martin, the next twin up to hit.
Well, Boog, this stadium got awfully quiet. 9th inning, a one-run game, and they might not be done scoring. These poor fans just want this one to be over.
And there's a ball.
Ball 3. 3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that is out of play. Fights it off. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. So now here's the DH, Ryan Jeffers. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves offensively right now.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here come the boogeyman.